New York City. This is Dr. Roman Bonilla. And today we're going to talk a little bit about what grinds my gears in the city. Similarly to what I just said out loud, because I have that repetitive memory in me. So they've been fucking with my teeth since second year being here. First they were raping me. Then they wanted to destroy my smile, doing things to it, right? Sticking clippers in my teeth, looking to club their way out of removing my canines or keeping pieces of me, trophies from dental attacks. But prior to that, right, was clothes slashing, computer breaking, and all this mentally ill behavior that's stemming from the lawlessness and the lack of arrest and the lack of real social pressure that NYPD should have on this population. The population that NYPD should be illustrating. The example of law and order is hitting these motherfuckers over the head with batons and hosing them with water and grabbing them like Salvatorian style, handcuffs and over their head while they're walking when they commit minor infractions. Just a minor infraction should account to real bodily damage from NYPD. Why? Because once a city gets so unruly, you have to wear mouth guards to protect yourself, not just from rape, not just from people looking to stick and force and separate your front canines, right? Your front teeth, looking to separate your front teeth by force after wearing some form of control to put them back together, right? To keep everything strong at where it was, but to also control the other behaviors that I'm gonna talk about here. They're doing this to people in public. They're looking to pull your teeth out in public. They're looking to stick their thumb and finger in your mouth and look to force the teeth, creating nerve damage to try to disfigure your smile. And what I said a few minutes ago, if you're doing that to a white person, why don't the fuck you grab like a psychopath? Why don't you fucking grab a pair of pliers and go at it to a fucking homeless person in the subway train? Right? You want to get bloody, right? You want to do real damage to people? How about you do that shit to a nigga? But no, it's not about doing that shit to black people. It's about picking people like me, a white doctor with money, with nice things. I started saving my money in April. Cash assistance, saving all the money, eating little, drinking less. May saved all my money. June, I was supposed to be up at $406. June 3rd, they shut off everything, cash assistance and EBT. Why? Because they're snitching. Because you got people with jobs, Hispanics, illegal immigrants, getting paid $600 every 15 fucking days under the table. Because you know they have no real paperwork. While HRA is out here spying on you. While HRA is out here spying on you. Anyone you look at, black, could be a spy for HRA, engaging in benefit fraud. Real people looking to take EBT and food assistance from people that they need it. Right? What's my earnings? $2 a day, $3 a day, maybe $5 a day if I'm lucky, $10 a day if I'm lucky. Non-recurring. Nothing non-recurring is how I accumulated my wealth. That's slowly losing value as we speak. But when it comes to these fucking chimpanzees in this fucking city, they're spying on you. They're watching you work. They're watching you wake up in the morning and sit down and do a couple things. They're watching what you consume. They're watching what you eat. Right? They're watching what you eat, what you're not eating. If you're not eating, how much money you're saving. They're counting next to you. They're counting. They're following you, and they're also creating false medical paperwork. They arrested a girl that has been passing paperwork around in the city, in the mall recently. Why? Because I told her out loud, what you're doing is a violation of federal crime. When you study individuals, you need informed consent. And I'm not consenting you to do anything with my name on it. Okay? Anything with my name on it. But they didn't care. That's how they pile medical records this high in New York City. The same medical records that Army threw in the garbage because they're all falsified. It's all a sham to get more money out of Medicaid from each individual HRA recipient. As a doctor, what HRA is trying to pull with these spying, with these study you like if you were a guinea pig, right? Looking to figure out what you eat, what you drink, how much money you're making, if you're making any money, this and that, X and Y, and creating the false paperwork for mental health is part of the triad, the action, right? Justice Department, Health Department, Mental Health Department. Those three fucking departments fund New York HRA EBT. Justice, mental health. So what do you think they're trying to do? They already assume you got a problem. By the time you have an HRA card, they already assume that you're crazy. You're a neurodivergent. You're not an American that has a doctorate, right? Looking to cover for some cost because he fucking needs it. But instead, these fucking mongoloid chimpanzees, negroids, want to be out here looking to cancel your shit, looking to spy on you, looking to deprive people like the frauds that they are from public services. Why? Because they're allowing them to. Because there's no form of control here. NYPD needs to grab a fucking 6-foot baton and start beating. But I mean a fucking baton that looks like Excalibur and just start going swoosh, swoosh to the neck, to the ankles, to the knees, bop, 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 to correct their shit. Because benefit fraud is rampant in this motherfucker. They take my EBT, but they don't want to touch whomever's cashing out their $200 worth of cash assistance. They don't care about those kids. They don't care about those people. Those people are going to have EBT for 10 years. But for me, they got to make a case out of it. They got to build a case out of it. They got to build a case out of it because to them, I'm just some loony. I'm just some crazy. And they have no idea that it's a doctor studying people that have less intelligent quotient that he has. They are the ones being studied. I'm the one taking the report, and the report is in here because you remember every single instance that they want to take your cash assistance for no reason whatsoever. Thanksgiving, year over year, Christmas time, year over year, February, year over year. Change willing able as a homeless person hasn't showered in a year. Change willing and able to work rules mid the case to try to turn off the cash assistance and the EBT, right? Based on that relationship, willing and able, right, is only for people that have a place to live, right? It's people that can shower and go to work. I haven't showered in a year because that's also something that they sacrifice from me. Yeah. Huh?
Good night.
Have a good night. No problem. I'm on video.
Thank you so much, sir.
No problem. So willing and able is something for people who have places to live, places to shower, right? So they could put new clothes on to work and go to work, but not for homeless people. And it explicitly states on the able, willing-bodied adults that AWB, right, it's not applicable to homeless people. And I'm homeless. I'm a doctor, but I'm also on the street. I sleep on that bench right there. Where is it? That bench that somebody took from me with the breeze right there. That's where I sleep. I gotta sleep somewhere else. He's sleeping there now. The breeze is nice right here. It's like nice cold air through the night, so it's good sleeping. So through the 4 years that I've been here, you see all the pattern. The pattern is looking to take it from you Thanksgiving, looking to take it from you Christmas time, looking to change the schedule after October, which is the how do you call it? Which is the how do you call it? The recertification on October, September, October. Look to also change the script right there, right? Looking to take it from you October, looking to take it from you January, looking to take it looking to take it for you November, looking to take it for you December, looking to take it from you January. Bro, these people don't stop. They want to make a case. They want to take your state benefits. And this is unrelated to anything that I'm doing incorrectly, right? This is unrelated to me doing anything. I could have $1 million right now, and if my unreported income is zero, it's zero. Income, not savings or trust or stocks and bonds or whatever. Zero. If I make nothing and I could have $1 million in the bank, I'm entitled to EBT. I could have won the lottery yesterday. I'm still entitled to EBT and cash assistance, especially with the prices of food out here. Minimum $500 a month. Food that I was holding, right? Looking to minimize it and stay under 300, maybe 320 to accumulate money to get to the 400 to where I was. But these people are looking to take this shit from you. And this is on top of the changing cultures in New York City, right? Rapid demographic change from American to Latino. 1 year, Biden administration. Was that shit last year or 1 year ago? Just 1 year, Chambers Street went from black people to Hispanic. Like that, just one train station. You could take a sample of the population of the people that were in this train station midday to then boom, a bunch of Mexican people. Where the fuck these people come from? Are they on some vacation and shit? Nah, they just moved here, bruh. Like that. So train stations packed with Mexicans. South Bronx, the A1 train, Mexicans. 6 in the morning, no black people, all Hispanic. So, right, this adds to the pressure. They're doing this on purpose, right? The snitching, the studying you, that's all fraud, but they don't see it that way. They see it the same way they see that they could take your smile from your mouth. Same way they see that they could take your smile from your mouth. It's the same way they feel they got power over other things. Power over looking to stop you from going to the bathroom is one of them. Looking to lock themselves in the bathroom, not do nothing, just look at themselves in the mirror. Power over looking to take food stamps from you. Power into studying you out here on the street without no informed consent. Without any informed consent. That shit is punishable by federal law. With your case wrapped up between their arms. Did he eat something? Did he get beer? The fuck is that? They're violating the law. They are breaking the law. And they are looking to take state benefits from people who really need it, or people that want to conserve their money. People who aren't dumb enough to go waste their retirement all because they want to be in New York City and it's $500 a month, then fuck it, I'm going to go broke. No, there's services to protect your wealth out here. If you make zero, you're entitled to HRA and cash assistance. There's nothing else. Report nothing. I got no bank account, no nothing, and that's it. It's simple. But these people want to be so deep in your life, and the consistent desire to take it from you is shown month to month. September, October, November. September, October, November, December, January change. Able, whatever, working adult, turn it off again, and the cycle repeats itself. Luckily, I'm under constituent affairs. Over this year, constituent affairs, which is the people on top of HRA, have been the ones turning on my case. Supposedly been off since January, bro. So they're lying about disconnecting shit. They're lying about it being active. They think they run the show. And the problem is that they're giving people too much power, right? The people that are coming there to study me, that mentally ill bitch with the paperwork, the other two niggas out there that came out of nowhere, right? Talking about me. Hey, is he working? Is he playing the video game? Is he doing this? Is he doing that? Those are people looking to capture information to relay that shit to somebody else. That's not personal gain. They don't want to know me. New York City's individual. New York City don't care about not nobody. Your city care about nobody. When you got a stranger talking shit about you, he looking for info. He looking to relay that shit to somebody else. I got HRA on my shoulders week by week, day by day, up in Brookfield Place Mall. And it's all from the Hispanic, from the people that surround me. And it happened at a public library right there. That's the public library right there. The bullshit happened in the library too. In the library, disconnecting routing tables so that information over the internet is not anonymous. Making sure that they're visiting the same websites on the same network so that you earn nothing, right? Because I do surveys. If some bullshitter goes into the website using the same website, the quality of my work is gonna go down, right? Harassing me, blowing powders at me, right? It's impossible to breathe in there. They pumping gas up in that building. They gassing people up in that library right there. Real gas. A gas that you can't even be in there. You want to take a breath of fresh air like out here, inside that library right there. And it also changed. A library, a public location that I cared about so much growing up that was inevitably turned over to the dark side. And I'm dealing with the whole city turning evil. Whole city turning evil, right? Looking to wear mouth guards, people that want to be targeting you and not homeless people instead of taking their fucking teeth and shit. No, gotta be my teeth. Gotta be my smile. Gotta be my slashing my property. Gotta be, right? It gotta be always directed to me. And it's all because I got dope. The trigger is property, clothing, money, or white skin. That's the bottom line. That's what these people hate. These people hate that you got a brand new jacket, they'll slash it up in Broadway. You be walking with your fresh jacket out of the P.O. box for Amazon. Here we go, a slash on the shoulder or a slash on the elbow. No reason whatsoever. Brand new. You got to sit there and sew the shit that you just put on that somebody just ripped. Slashing pants and clothes or stabbing with whatever they could find. Could be a needle. I wouldn't say a needle, a screwdriver, a nail, looking to ruin your clothes. Step 2, property, looking to vandalize your property. Step 3, farther, deeper, fuck with network connections to stop you from making bread, right? Going directly, affecting directly the person based on the desire now for me to have, how do you call it? Motives. Looking to stop you from having a shower. Oh, because you were talking about black people and food prices. Yeah, it's true. They're going at you in the face. Oh, charge him more. You think that's just fucking obvious? That's just super obvious. Oh, charge him more. Oh, he has to pay more. That's exactly what I was saying. But to them, that's some capital sin, right? The shower. Oh, denying you mobile hotspot. Bought that particular mobile hotspot in New York City. It wasn't activated. They didn't want to do anything else. They didn't want to activate. They want me to grab it and leave. And I had to return it. Denial of service. Looking to cancel multiple times EBT, right? Looking to cancel your fucking state-led assistance, state funds. Looking to study you, right? People looking to harm you in public places in front of everybody. And nobody's saying nothing. Nobody's standing up, right? They want to have their hands on white people out here. This is that crisis mental health level event that people are talking about. This is what led 100,000 people or more leave the city. This is precisely why people left. And who stayed is the mentally ill. It's the psychopath motherfucker. Earning $40,000 a week And if your hand is a little bit too close to his, he's gonna stick that fucking finger in your mouth, open it with his fucking fingers, and look to rip the front teeth out of your mouth. Because that's what lives here. That's what festers. And on top, the Latinos looking to snitch on you, looking to be against you, looking to call you names, looking to measure each other. The same bullshit, the video, the stream I made yesterday, rich and poor, right? Rich and poor. When you start putting labels on people, you start clouding the shit. You start murking the water. And Americans don't do that shit to people. Americans don't give a fuck about you. You could be dying, your leg could be falling off, they're gonna walk straight ahead. But when you got Latinos and regular people looking to put down people that are better than them, you have a real problem. When you got Latinos looking to target you, including black people, looking to put you down when you all right, when you straight, when you got bread, when you got computer, when you got all this shit, you got a fucking systemic issue. You got a big problem. You got a city fucking problem. And I've already gave enough information on this stream tonight. My name is Dr. Roman Bonilla. I hope y'all consumed all this information, because I know I've been repeating it over time. Here in New York City, I've been telling everybody what the fuck is happening here with these mentally ill fucks, right? And what they doing to good people, what they doing to successful people. That's all they see on you. All they see on you is a pretty smile that's not there no more. The color of your skin, the nice clothes, right? Multiple layers, brand new $300, $400 jacket, big ass fucking backpack, expensive as fuck computer, mobile hotspot, 2 phones. They see the material wealth, and you are the enemy because they ain't got nothing. And that's not American. That is something else. That is what's festering in the gutter of New York City due to lack of police brutality. Because what we need here to make these people go back into their Al Sharpton years, right? To go marching on the street because police beat us up, is to really fucking beat the shit out of them. That's what they need. What they need is police to have a fucking Excalibur batons up in their shit, and whenever somebody gets stupid, just in public, beat the shit out of that Negro. Not stop. That'll correct their behavior. That'll straighten their ass out. That's all we got left. Because New York is not going to change policies, legal policies, to start sticking people back in jail. But you could do something about it. Beat them up. On the minimum, with the camera on and everything. Beat their ass up. New York City needs correction to stop doing this shit to people. And HRA gotta go. New York City mental health gotta be fucking flushed down, defunded, and thrown in the river. Health department is okay. Justice department is okay. But lacking. They don't want to do the paperwork. They don't want to make the arrest. They don't want to do what they need to do to get these psychopaths off the street, because successful people are suffering. And we deserve a standard of living that this city wants to take from you. We deserve a standard from living, right? I'm upper class, and I'm living in the street. Why? Because New York City is looking to put me in the ground because they believe they could decide who is up and who is down. Who is up and who is down. Who deserves the benefits and who doesn't. They want to be playing life. They think they gods out here. And what they deserve is for police to bring back the baton and start beating the shit out of them. And that'd be the only way New York might correct itself from the inside out. Once they start feeling, oh no, Popo fucking me up. Popo fucking pressing my skull. George Floyd style into the ground and shit, it might correct their behavior. And it has to start looking forth to stopping these white people from looking to take our smile. These white people looking to take our fucking teeth. Looking to fucking twist our teeth up so that they never straight again. Looking to fuck all this shit up. Looking to sand your teeth down when you're not looking. Looking to fucking glue shit on your teeth so that they never get straight again. Looking to do all the shit that they did. You think this teeth is natural, overlapping with that one? No. That was one of their bullshit. They sanded that teeth down in the subway train and used UV light to harden some shit on top of it, just so that my teeth don't get back to straight to how they were in the city. Just to do the shit to people that had such pretty teeth. That's the smile is the most effective conveyor of wealth out here, and they looking to take it from you because inside they bad people who's festering and succeeding in these buildings. Is down, baby. We up. I live on the street, but I'm better than them. More education, heavier set of traits like saving real money, right? No credit, no vehicle, no need to lose in expenses. And New York is looking to put down a demographic that knows is better than them. That's all that it is. A nature of competition, but a nature of illegal competition, fraud, benefit fraud, and the latter looking to stop people from succeeding. Looking to stop people from succeeding in New York City. Looking to make me a statistic and try to get me to leave like the 100,000 or probably million people that have already left the city. Because they can't stand these people. Because they can't seem to get their fingers out of their fucking mouth. Hope y'all have a good day. Good night. My name is Dr. Roman Bonilla. I think I'm going to have a little witchy brew. 1 in the morning, maybe a little brewski, and that's it. Peace.